Hello, Zmotion Technology here. XPCIE1032H EtherCAT Super High-Speed Real-Time Motion Control Card knowledge continues. In last lesson, the PSO function was talked. Then, today, see details and operate one by one. XPCIE1032H supports 1D or 2D or 3D PSO. Let's see 1D single-axis PSO at first. These are former lessons' themes. You could go to corresponding video for reviewing. For mode descriptions, mainly of the C# PSO command. Actually, 7 modes will be shown today. Each mode needs corresponding parameters. Especially these 4. This command is for hardware timer function. That is, do precision output. Which is used together with mode 6. We'll take lesson 7 C# program as description. Here, open comparison. Then, select needed comparison modes. From 1 to 7 are today contents. To begin with, the mode 1. Please enter these parameters. The output port. Output state of the first comparison point. Then table number, where store first and last point coordinates. At last, the direction. Compare in forward or inversely. This graphic shows the comparison. It can be seen it opens the output at the first point. At second one, inverting the level, OP becomes of. Followings are the same. Let's enter C#, run mode 1. And check the effect through RTSys scope. Connect at first. Enter comparison positions in this form. Choose Open Comparison. Select Mode 1. Enter above mentioned parameters. Use out 0. The state is 0, which means it outputs initially. Starting number 0 means it starts to compare from table 0. End no is 3, at table 3 position, end comparison. Direction is set as 1, comparing in forward. After that, select axis 0. Make it move 500. Before running, open scope to capture data. Capture axis 0 position and out 0 state. Also, it needs to connect to card at the same time. Start scope, also run C# mode 1. The corresponding waveform is generated. Let's check it. When axis 0 arrives 50, output. At 100, not output. At 150, output again. At 200, close output again. Obviously, it outputs accurately according to configured position. See Mode 2. It is easier. Mode 2 is to clear uncompleted comparison points. Please note, after completed comparison, Mode 2 must be used to stop and delete. Mode 3. Compare with vector distance. Similar to Mode 1. But this is mainly for vector position. Therefore, here shows the relation of output state and vector coordinates. In C#, select Mode 3. To be clear, set the last one as 500. Others are the same. Add axis 1 motion. Make axis 0 and axis 1 do interpolation. Axis 0 moves 300, axis 1 moves 400. Run it. Captured. Former segment is consistent with mode 1. But at the last, when the out becomes off, the axis 0 and axis 1 motions end synchronously. Then, mode 4. Vector still, but only compare one point. When arrived the unique comparison point, out will invert and end comparison. Therefore, no need to write data into table. Just set distance here, like 500. Run it directly. See, axis 0 and axis 1 stops at 500. The output 0 is turned on. Then, mode 5. Also vector, period pulse mode. Specifically, when it arrives the starting vector coordinates. Triggering comparison according to configured cycle distance and times. Parameters are these. Normal OP number. The first comparison point state. The motion distance of starting comparison. Then, repeat period. The starting point, how many times of comparison means how many repeat times. For this, the repeat cycle is 3. Next, the period distance. The distance between two periods. Each this distance output once. Choose mode 5. Set parameters. Then move it. OK, see, starting from 50, output 20. Then spacing 100, open 20 again. Same rule. Next, mode 6. It is used with hardware timer HW timer. Compared with mode 5, there is no valid distance. Because it uses hardware timer to do that. The command is the hardware timer. After outputting a certain of time, to restore the electric level. These are the parameters. Mode, cycle time, valid time, repeat times. In this way, the output time is more accurate under mode 6. Red one is the PSO parameters. Yellow is the HW timer parameters. Same, operate it. Select mode 6. Set parameters. Remember to open the timer. Then, when it starts to do vector comparison, it will detailed output. It can be seen it outputs twice from 50. Spacing set distance 100, again. The last one, mode 7. Basically same as mode 6. It integrates them together. Not use the HW timer command directly. Enter corresponding parameters. Okay, that's all for today's lesson. You could check articles together. Next lesson 2D and 3D PSO modes will be talked. Thank you for your watching. And see you next time.